Can I can can I record this because some people may ask for, you know, uh upload this video to the uh to the YouTube.
It's okay.
Or you want to record?
No, no,
Uh
no. It's fine. It's fine.
okay, all right.
Y- Yes.
Um can I send well, I correct one topics, but it doesn't really matters. Um there's one slide with a topic of distributors mindset. So actually I corrected. So do we have the time to uh send you this altered slideshow? Can I send
To
it
do
to
what?
you? Can I send you the updated slideshow? Because I changed one of the one of the subtitle in one of the slides. But
Yeah,
it
yeah. You
doesn't.
can send it to me so that
Okay.
I can play it for him
Okay, okay.
as we wait for him to log in.
Okay, okay, all right. Let me do it
Mm.
because I changed this.
Give
It's been sent through the WeChat, so please, Mr. Fred, you check it out.
Yes, I'm downloading it. I've gotten it.
Irangi. Mhm.
But you got your microphone is?
Cool.
Kuna you got your microphone again. Very cool. Cool. Your microphone is
Good.
Mamo da iguana.
Mm. Microphone is unmuted.
Bluetooth ile kinijua kama. Iguana.
Mm.
Hiyo. Unako wani mcheje.
Sijata.
Eko Bluetooth hiyo.
Bueno,
Joshua, are you in yet? Joshua? Seems
Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Joshua Nzomo. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good evening too.
Good evening. We are so very honored to have you today. And please, Mr. Joshua, you're invited to share with us at Friday's Zoom. So today, please, I'm so glad that Mr. Fred told me that you're going to present it because this is designed for you. And also, on Friday Zoom meeting for the whole African continent, you're invited as the VIP, the Diamond Club member, to share with us. I'm going to present two topics. The first one is this, and the second one is about some of the mindset of the distributor. And after that, you're going to share with us how you, grow your team and yourself. Okay? So thank you in advance. And by the way, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you.
uh-huh. Just a minute as I the slide opens so that I can share it. But in the meantime, I can start the introduction.
Yes, my leader.
Sorry about that. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's session. This is the first Tuesday training session of 2026. We are honored to have you all. And on behalf of Greenwald Kenya and Greenwald International Business School, I want to welcome you and urge you to feel at home. Hopefully, by the end of this session, you will be empowered and you will have learned one or two things that you didn't initially know at the beginning. So tonight we're going to talk about distributor self-management. And basically, distributor self-management is that ability of a distributor to effectively plan, discipline, and direct their own actions to achieve consistent business growth without constant supervision. And we are honored to have with us for the first time none other than Mr. Joshua Nzomo, who is a member of the GWDC and a Greenwald Kenya trainer. So let me share the screen so that he can begin the training. Joshua, I will share the screen on my end so that because there was some slight tweak to the original document.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, now I can see.
Yes, we can see it. Just maximize it.
Oh. Okay. Okay, Joshua, the floor is yours. Please proceed. You will just tell me when you want me to move the screen.
For having me today. Okay, thank you. Thank you for having me tonight. As you have heard, my name is Joshua Kingondu, and one-star manager and a proud Diamond Club owner. So now I will take you through today this great topic for distributor self-management. As we all know that we have started a year, and some of us have great resolutions for the new year. So it's good as well we have those resolutions to our business, because as we all know, we are doing a Greenwald business, and this company has been wonderful for most of us. Next, Fred. Mindset of our, yeah, it's visible. Mindset of our distributor. For a distributor to reward of their efforts, it is through through sales and recruitment. We must adopt to have great mindset and as well as independent plan, like the people who are running things like boutique, sometimes others are maybe machine operators and so on. Secondly, we need to review our sponsors and uplines as partners and supporters rather than just supervisors. These individuals, you find sometimes are not responsible for creating plans for us, nor maybe are they accountable for our success or for our failures. We are the owner of the business, so we need to have responsibilities for the future of our business. Thirdly, we all know that when it comes to network marketing industry, we are being driven by our personal choice, and we need to have a discipline, a great one, because we all know, like for example, when the people who are being employed, they are being guided by the rules for that organization. But when it comes to network marketers, and more so for Greenwald international business, you find that we don't have that pressure from the management. Sometimes even if we fail to attend like Zoom meetings like today, nobody will keep on monitoring you or maybe to discipline you. Unlike the people who are being employed, you find they are having some targets. Most of them they have a year target. Sometimes they have monthly targets. Others they end up having like daily targets and also hour targets. But when it comes to network marketing, you find we are not having such. So even if you fail to work, nobody will call you like to come from your comfort zone and maybe work. But it's good as distributors. We have discipline and it is good. We have like those resolutions so that we can as well know our business is more than that people who are being employed by the companies. You find like most of the employees are being paid according to their job description, and more so others due to the workload. But for us, we earn directly based on our self-discipline, and we have so many ways on how we can earn in network marketing. Mr. Fred, you can go to the next slide. No, the previous one. I think you are. No, yeah, that one exactly. Yes, why self-discipline determines distributors' income. This is where we need to measure because this is where we will make a lot of money. Number one, you find that we need to have like autonomous work structure. You find, for example, the people who are being employed, they earn differently. But for us distributors, we operate independently without having like fixed schedules or maybe direct supervision. We need to have like self-discipline, which will drive our daily activity and which will proactive our efforts, which directly will influence more sales and team growth. Number two, we need to have like the results depends on personal initiative. For example, you find our income, it is tied to performance outcome, such as like product sales, customer acquisition, and team development. Without self-discipline, it is easy to lose focus. Sometimes to other distributors, it can delay the tax and also miss great opportunities, which will lower the earnings. Number three, long-term commitment and learning. Success in distribution, sometimes it which most of us are being taught to, at least we can be equipped with a lot of knowledge about our products and the business. Sometimes you find we also need to have like self-management, which will replace like external control. Without our manager setting goals and monitoring our progress, we distributors, we need to set our own targets. Like, for example, what do you want to achieve? Like in the next 3 months, in the next 2 months, in the next 6 months, which rank will you like to be? You also need to hold yourself accountable for your failures and for your success. Having like a strong discipline will as well make you to have like track record, which will be very powerful one. Another thing, we need to have like we need to watch our discipline as well towards our distributors and our downlines, because that's where we make mistakes. Great, next slide. Mindset of our distributor. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry about that. Is this the one?
No.
You want the next one?
Yeah, next one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So, self-rejection behaviors in distributors. Procrastination of essential tasks. For example, you find most of us, we normally delay following up our great leads. Like, for example, we have like some potential sales. Sometimes we do postpone, like joining schedules, training session, missing key skills that would boost our performance. Number two, we need to avoiding prospecting and outreach. You find, for example, despite having access to marketing tools and like contact list, the distributor avoids new calls or posting on social media due to like fear of rejections, or sometimes maybe failing to expand our networks to different areas. Inconsistent daily routine. Distributor sometimes we find has in a mixed reaction, whereby we don't have clear plan. We spend hours on activities which don't pay us, and we only engage in business when we feel like leading to skipping skills development. We ignore company provided trainings, and sometimes we don't even study about the product's knowledge, or sometimes we avoid like having conversation which will lead us to be successful, leaving us to be unprepared and present to close some of the opportunities. Negative self-talk and fixed mindset. Distributors, sometimes you will find most of us are saying like, I'm not good at selling. Sometimes people won't be interested, or I will never reach at that rank. Let us stop doing like that, because you find some of these beliefs will prevent some of us from taking a strong action, like to move out from our comfort zone to face the reality and make great change in our lives. Isolation from the team or community. Some of us, we don't attend weekly trainings or maybe team meetings, of avoiding asking our sponsors for help, which sometimes we miss great motivation and accountability, and also sometimes we miss deep tactics or targets and strategies from those top leaders. Not setting or reviewing goals. Most of us, you find we don't have like clear work of maybe like weekly or maybe like monthly targets, which will never allow us to track our progress, making us sometimes not to measure what we need to work on or to adjust, making us to feel like we are comfortable, whereas we are not, and giving up after early setbacks. After like some of people you will find after they face like little challenge or maybe objections or maybe rejections, it will affect their growth in network marketing, making them like to conclude like this is not meant for me, this cannot work for me, reducing the effort, or sometimes they end up quitting the great opportunity. Next slide, please. Yeah. From a plans on paper to plans in practice, I think that's the best one we need to work on, because most of us, you find sometimes we keep on talking like, I want to be this rank, I want to be this rank, but you're not putting that in action, making us to delay the focus or maybe the targets which we might maybe have in the way. For a skilled networker, the true value for the first action each day lies not in the results, but in taking, regardless of its outcome, the next action inevitably follows with great ease. Next. Once you take the first action, do not pause. It is good to reflect and evaluate like the things you have achieved and the things you are about to achieve. Reflection and insight naturally lies within the flow of the subsequent steps. And in this emotion, learning proves far more productive. For direct sellers and the discipline of the reflecting while acting, allowing each step to propel to the next and essential through self-management. How we should manage our daily schedule. Number one, morning, we need to reconnect to our vision and take some minutes. Like why long-term vision? Maybe you need like financial freedom, leadership impact, or what do you want? You find number one, morning, mindset and priority planning. You should take like 1 to 2 hours. The reason why we need to regroup ourselves and to have such a key tight schedule is to make us to be successful in whatever we are doing. Mid-morning, high impact business activities. Like for example, you also need to have like mid-morning, you have some clear schedule. Then afternoon, team development and system work. You need to give it like 2 to 3 hours. Then late afternoon, admin and follow-up. You need to make it like 1 to 2 hours. Then evening, you need to reach and soft networking. Plan tomorrow, write tomorrow's priority list before finishing the work day, which is very important because sometimes you find most of the distributors, we don't plan. Like for tomorrow, you have not even planned what you need to do, making it to be hard for us to make it in this business. Next slide, please. How distributors, we need to manage our times effectively. We have that kind of contract whereby there is you decide you need this to schedule for later. Then we have to delete, which is not urgent, and then we have the important one. So in such, you find that in contract one, the urgent and the importance, handling customers' complaints, meeting like team targets before the month, or solving urgent delivery issue. The aim is to reduce the time here by planning ahead and preventing crisis through the system. Not urgent, and it is important, which is good for growth and strategy. For example, you find sometimes prospecting new clients, team meeting like personal development, long-term planning, and relationship building. In this, you find we distributors, this is where the real business growth happens. We need to schedule and protect this time above all else. Then contract 3 is urgent and not important. There are some interrupters and maybe distractors. You find for distributors, we need to delegate, batch, and politely decline tasks in this contract whenever possible. Not urgent, not important. Next. How distributors manage our times effectively. Strategically, schedule contract 2, contract 1 do, which is important, Contract 2, decide, which is not urgent. Contract 3, delegate, not important. Then contract 4, you need to delete. Set boundaries to limit contract 3. How do we still manage our times effectively? We need to set some goals with clarity and have purpose. We use SMART plus R criteria to define goals clearly. We need to be specific, increase team size, at least recruit new 3 to 4 distributors in question 3. We need to also to measure, like you track down the number, also the volume. New customers you have achieved, and sometimes you need to also to check like team growth. Actionable, we need to break into the daily and weekly targets. At least we need to make prospecting calls. After we achieve, we need to be realistic, challenging yet achievable based on the current resources we have. Then we also need to have time bound. Set clear deadlines, weekly, monthly, and quarterly, which will make you to evaluate how you are proceeding, so that maybe you might feel not to waste a lot of time without focusing. Once you check yourself, you'll be in a position to check maybe where you are not doing well, you try to improve for the future tomorrow. Then you need to reward. Reward, you attach meaningful motivation, income target, recognition, lifestyle changes. Because sometimes you find most of distributors, we are not like recognizing the people we are working with. Also, sometimes the life we are staying or maybe we are living, sometimes it will make people to doubt if maybe we are making this huge money from our precious company, Kingondu National Company. Next slide, please. A distributor goal, rank goals. Number 1, you need to have like to be like 8-star by you give yourself some like with like 0 dreams. But once you join, you will see like dreams are valid. Then it will make you to have some clear goals, like you want to become maybe a 1-star manager by at this time. Sales goals, maybe sometimes you want to reach like 100,000 or maybe 80,000 CNBV by September. Goals for special awards, like I want to qualify for international trip, I want to qualify for Egypt trip, I want to qualify for international forum which will be held in Uganda, I want to qualify this. Also, you need to, like number 4, you need to have income goals, like I want to feel myself earning like 500,000 Kenya shillings, I want to earn like 1 million Kenya shillings. And to achieve all this, we also need to have like some clear goals. And for us, once we work or once we have goals, it is very easy for us to achieve them, because the dream inside us will keep us pushing to achieve that goal. Next. As we all know, like once the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. That one also applies in the Greenwald. The higher the rank in Greenwald, the higher the reward and the bonuses you will receive. The higher your rank, the higher the percentage of the direct bonus you will earn. The higher your rank, the higher the percentage of your indirect bonus you will earn. The higher your rank, the higher leadership bonus you will earn from this precious company, Greenwald. The higher your rank, the bigger special awards you will qualify from Greenwood International Company. For example, you find like if you are the percentage rate and maybe from Greenwood it is 45%, which is being after you reach a 8-star consultant. The higher the rank, the more leadership bonus you will receive, because you will have more generations of the GPV contributes to your leadership. The higher your rank, the bigger special awards you will qualify. Like for example, a 6-star consultant, you will get international free trip award. Being a 7-star, within 12 months, you will get small business car, which is around 1 million Kenya shillings, 50,000. If you get a 1-star manager, you get, it's a gateway for vacation award. Then once you reach 2-star manager, that's where you get a big car from Greenwood, $35,000 US. Then once you become a 3-star manager, there is a villa fund waiting you. Then we have the toppest rank, which is honorary chairman, where you get house fund award. So we need to have those bigger goals. And once you have them in Greenwood, it's the best company. It has been tested and proven, and it is very honest. Once you attain those ranks, you will receive the reward you're supposed to get. Next rank. Meeting the criteria of the rank, you need to fulfill additional requirements to qualify for the particular special awards, and we all know. Then as you can see from the screen, goals for special awards, sales goals. So sales goals, your income is generated by the sales volume. Even with the high rank, the limited sales you result, you will get limited bonus. And sometimes we can get no bonus. PBV, failure to meet the required maintenance BV, you will end up losing the bonus. So it's a very good topic and a good point we emphasize on. You need to know like the rank you are so that you can know the maintenance. From once you join Greenwood to level 8 to managerial ranks to directories ranks, you need to maintain to put the personal BV every month to make your account active. And by that, you will achieve your bonus. Failure to do the maintenance, you end up losing everything. Then the CBV, the first portion for the personal BV does not exceed 250. The second portion of the cumulative direct points, and the third portion is the cumulative indirect BV. You find that the first portion is fixed and the second portion derived from your downline is limited. As you cannot recruit unlimited number of direct numbers, the third portion, particularly the bonus generated by indirect downlines, sometimes contributes more to your overall earnings. Therefore, you find to earn high bonus in Greenwood, you must build a big team. And through consistency, recruiting and sustain sales value. Most of us, you find it's like we are joining network marketing and we have some hidden targets. Like if I get a car, sometimes some people will lose momentum. So it's good to be faithful as well to the company which is faithful to you. If at any point you get like any award from our company, it is good, you as well as a distributor, to be faithful and to honor whatever the company is doing for us. So if maybe you have hidden goal, like once you get a car, it is good you push more so that you can upgrade yourself from level 7 to level 8. From level 8, you join Diamond Club member, you become a 1-star manager, 2-star manager, and so forth. So it is good we push and we get those bigger awards. Then the GPV, the first GPV is used to verify distributors' eligibility for the leadership bonus. Secondly, once you reach like honorary rank, your GPV along with other requirements determines your eligibility for multiple types of leadership bonus and honorary bonus. So for you to get honorary bonus, you need to have at least the GPV which is required in the Africa region. To achieve the GPV is very easy. We need to be faithful to our teams, because once we cheat our downlines, sometimes you find you can be a 2-star manager, 1-star manager, 3-star manager, and once you attain that rank, you find sometimes all your team or your downlines, you have been cheating them. So they end up leaving you or maybe quitting this great company, Greenwald. They go and do other things. And we all know that we have the best company, and Greenwald is the way. Next. So you find the goals for special awards, free international trips and gateway vacations reward. Greenwald has been faithful to its members. I've been doing Greenwald and I've always received whatever they normally see. If they say like we attain like 6 ranks or maybe 6-star consultant within 6 months, you get whatever they normally promise us, which is very good, because some of the companies, they don't honor whatever they normally promise. But with Greenwald, we have gotten. Once they say they will give this, they always honor it. For free international trip, it will provide, mostly it normally provides us with great opportunity to visit our production bases. And we all know Greenwald has set up so many production bases in different countries and different continents, which is a great company to associate with. And the experience of Greenwald technical strength, and it will also serve as a multinational corporate culture. For distributors like us, who business is not like growing well, once you get that trip and you go, like myself, once I traveled with Greenwood National Company, I have won so many people, and many people want to join me because they have seen the company I've been working with. It is honest, and it has given me all what it requires. Our operations have expanded to different parts, from China across South Asia, East Asia, Europe, Eurasia, South America, Africa. By traveling to China, we end up connecting with leaders and fellow distributors from this diverse region, making us to have like personal sharing and experience, which will strengthen our faith with and commitment in the business we are doing with Greenwald. Engaging with so many successful leaders will broaden our mindset and share insights of overcoming obstacles or struggles, which will provide us with valuable strategies from their own growth. The China trip is more than a trip. It is a chance to learn. Myself, I was taking different kind of videos, which I'm using currently, and it is making me to win a lot of business. Each time we visit, turning to directly observe the company's continuous growth. Each year, present new achievement to see fresh experience to gain, which will make us to push more and more and more. Branch organized trips to destination outside China provides exposure to different cultures. Qualifying with your team converts this opportunity into effective team experience. Like me, I have some target with my team. We need to go a lot of people so that we can pose and we take picture like our whole team. Next slide, please. The goals for special awards, small car awards and famous branded car award. While a car is ordinary tool for daily commuting, when awarded by the company, it transforms into powerful marketing asset. Most of us have chosen to put some Greenwood logo to our cars, which effectively do promote our business. This reward powerfully testifies to the company commitment and fulfilling its promise to distributors. Furthermore, it serves as high visible inspiration and motivation to our team and members towards achieving this rewarding goal themselves. Once we get these cars from Greenwall, sometimes for me, I started having one. I had momentum to get more and more and more from Greenwall because once you at first, once you join, you will think like this thing is not maybe real. But once you join and you work and the company fulfills its promise, it's where now you need to push more and more and more. So I urge my fellow distributors, like once we achieve these cars or maybe anything we get from our company, it is good we also be loyal to our company. Like it's not good like you join, you get the car, then you quit the network marketing. It is not good because once you get the first car, it will open a great opportunity for you to win more people and for you to win more business, which will make you to earn more and more and more from this great company. Next slide, please. Special awards for villa and house funds. This is the best promotion we have. Soon I also want this. So you find most of the top leaders in Africa region and other parts, after they receive the award of Villa, they have testified that this is a life before and after pictures of their homes powerfully underscores this fact. A dream house is fundamental to a family life, providing inspiration not only for the recipient, but also to our spouse and our children. This award normally helps our family and the entire family to gain a lot of deeper appreciation for the Greenwood National Company and how it transforms their lives. As are these results, winners naturally realize even greater support from their loved ones, because we all know once you don't have money, people will be scared to be associated with you. But once they see you are doing something, they will want to be associated with you. Even you find sometimes some people have testified from Greenwood. A 3-star manager from South Africa used the money from the house villa to buy a property which later dedicated it to serving an orphanage, providing homeless children with shelter, education, and a chance at a normal life. One star director in Ghana chose to invest in a local grape juice production company that supplies churches, which is a great venture and successful and business multiple income streams, which will help the community. And the people will see like this person has been getting this money from Greenwood, which will make more people to love the company we are working with, which is Greenwood. Having this personal wealth is just facet of Greenwood national journey. The greatest benefit is the profound opportunity to help others and create a lasting and a positive impact. Next, please. income goals. For example, like to earn like 1,000 bonus as a 1,000 US dollar monthly bonus as a 8-star consultant. Suppose you have like 3 direct lines, each with at least 7-star consultant. Your indirect percentage is 5%. To make 10,000, 1,000 US dollar, you need to have only 20,000 BV per month, and you are good to go. So that shows us like it is good we nurture our team, we be faithful to our team, so that once we grow in the bigger ranks, they will also work on our side to keep on pushing. Then sometimes we can set monthly goals, like requiring each of us to have like 3 strong teams to produce at least 23 stars. And personally, you recruit at least 1 new team capable of reaching a 5-star, because as we are in top ranks, you find it is very easy to convince people to join this business and to invest more, because you are a living testimony. Next. You find income goals might be most direct goals. A distributor work to make our dreams to come true. We need to have like personal goals, which will make us to have great dreams, like a new car. You need maybe to have a good house. Maybe you sponsor your children's education, family, taking your family to vacation. This one will provide you with daily motivation. So to earn in monthly bonuses as additional income, we need to begin by breaking our goal into weekly and daily targets. Next, we need to translate these targets into specific, like in daily activities, amount of sales we need to sell, then the number of the recruits you need to have. Like for me, I have some internal promotion for my team, which I normally sponsor it using the bonus, which I'm earning like leadership bonus from the Greenwood company. So like once you sell like 250 BV, you get 1 branded glass having Greenwood logo. With that, once you serve people with that glass, they will ask you like, what is this Greenwood? Then you will get a platform like to explain more about the Greenwood business, which will make you like to grow, and the team will feel you. Then, for example, if you want to earn more and more, you need to be consistent with whatever you are doing. So this business, like for me, I started in 2019, July. Till now, I'm still pushing. And if like tomorrow, once I wake up, I work like as if I've joined today. So there is no time for like saying I want to work, then I reach this rank, then you stop. No. You need to keep on pushing and pushing. So you find with that, it will make your team also to push, because as a leader, you are their example. So whenever you do the business like 2 months, then you disappear. Also, the team will disappear, making it hard for Greenwood to thrive. So it is good. We keep the momentum. We keep on pushing. And another thing, we also need to have like mastering skills, because having those skills will help you to accelerate your journey up with the Greenwood business ladder. My hope for today's presentation has provided you with some just ideas which maybe you can agree with. So and encourage all of you plan and clear strategies which will help you to drive throughout the journey. And with Greenwood, you are in the best company, and Greenwood, it has all what is required for you to achieve, because I've done it and I'm still doing it. And as I've told you, like for me, we have so huge targets for my team. And once they fulfill, I normally pay them back what is required. And I don't use my personal money. I use the leadership bonus I get from Greenwood International Company. so that the team can feel you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for taking time to listen for me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Bwana Joshua, for that wonderful presentation. Indeed, this topic on distributor self-management is very important for each and every distributor to succeed. And to have it at the very beginning of the year, to have it as the first topic of the year 2026 is quite huge for our distributors. And I hope that they've gotten information, they've gotten knowledge that they will use to be able to manage themselves. You started very well by saying that companies are able to manage their employees and have ways of enforcing some things, certain rules, unlike on distributors who are supposed to manage themselves. And this topic gives the distributor the tools to understand how they can manage the plan, discipline, and direct their own actions so that their business is consistent and they can grow and work without a lot of supervision. Madam Rainey, please, as we come to a close, maybe you have something to add on to what Mr. Joshua said.
Thank you, Mr. Joshua Nzomo. This was a great presentation. So this coming Friday Zoom meeting, I'm going to present my topic and you're going to present this because, you actually, as a distributor, you're much better presenter because you do it based on your daily practice. And we want you to give us a little bit more detail of how you spend your days, morning and afternoon and evening, and how you set goals for your team and how you help your team to achieve the goals, the sales goals, the income goals, and the goals of the special awards. So give us a little bit more details because you're not only a presenter, but you are invited VIP and the representative of Diamond Club members to coach us how to become a leader and how to develop your team. So once again, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Fred. This is fantastic, and congratulations, Kenya team. You set a good example for all the team. Today we have achieved maximum 99 attendees or participants in this Zoom meeting, which is the highest. Good, this is a very good presentation, and we hope that, in the future we keep this kind of, flow of the participants. So thank you so much once again. We're going to meet you at Friday's Zoom meeting.
Thank you, Madam.
Madam Hela, I think happy you
Happy
have
Keller,
you have raised your hand.
Yes, I did. Good evening, Fred. Good evening, Madam Rainey. Good evening, Mr. Presenter. I'm trying to catch the name, but thank you so much. That was absolutely informative. Being okay, so now I'm 6 months in Greenworld. And I keep on thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? And each time I come to presentations from the African trainers, I am learning. I am learning and I am thrilled. I'm like a baby who's just soaking in things. Now, you said you could end up cheating as you grow higher in ranks. You could end up cheating your team. What exactly did you mean? How would I end up? I have a team, African teams. How would I end up letting them down to the point that they feel cheated? How would I do that?
Thank you, Madam Apikel.
Yes.
What I meant is that you find sometimes we as leaders and the top leaders, once we start like we are honest with the system. But the higher the rank, you find most of the leaders, they don't work. So they depend on the team to work for them to earn. And you know, for you to become a one-star manager or a two-star manager, they are like, you have like 2 or 3 people who are 8 stars. Being a 8 star, they are being paid with 45%. And you will end up being paid with 45%. So it means you will not get a lot of money because you are in same status. So by that, you will not be in a position to fund your normal daily routine, or maybe you will not be in a position to manage yourself. So by that, you find that issue of being like too selfish. They want everything to maybe for them. So by that, they can end up cheating their downliner, and by that, it can kill the progress, because you know, in network marketing, the people whom we are registering, even if they are like young kids, or maybe even if they are over 18 years and above, they have dreams. And even if they don't have, as time goes by, they end up like creating or having that bigger dreams in them. So by that, if maybe you fail to be honest, they will feel it. You are cheating them, which might frustrate the entire network. That's why you find sometimes you find person is maybe a top ranker, but the team they are down. Nobody is working with that person because maybe before they were not honest with the team. So what I was saying is that I was just cautious, like we need to be honest with our downline, because if we be honest with our team, Greenwald will continue thriving, because you know, once you are a top ranker person and you mislead or maybe you misuse your downline, so it will create negative impact to your business, and it can maybe make people to think the Greenwald is the one which is wrong, whereas it is somebody's selfish interest which is orchestrating them to make them to cheat.
Madam Happy, I don't know whether you have gotten
Whether
the drift.
I got the sense of it. So if I'm
Yes.
going to translate that into something that I noticed. So normally one thinks that if you are the upline, you are probably earning a lot of money or some money more than everybody down you. That's the normal thought. But I found out, and I did tell my team that, guys, I found out that if you're the same level as me, I'm not getting any money. So all of us have to work as a team. If I have one leg and you are level 5 and I'm level 5 and that one is level 5, yeah, I get 1% leadership bonus. That's not going to take me anywhere. We need to recruit. We need to give birth to new babies all the time. Everybody on their own is their own CEO. You need to be recruiting, getting new people. They understood that. And because everybody was getting new people, even if we are the same rank, they had the other new births to get the difference in commissions. So that way, at least all of us were earning money. I felt much better that I'd been honest, that I realized that, and I didn't cheat them. So we are working as a team. I'm going nowhere if I don't raise them up. That much I've understood. So I really want to learn. And Madame Renee, I'm ready now. I'm ready to be, please get my number. I hope you have my number from somewhere. I'm ready to be that trainer, because I am seeing, also based on today's training, I'm probably wasting time. I know what I should be doing, and I'm running away from my responsibilities. But I'm ready to do what I need to do. I've stopped procrastinating. After Joshua's fabulous talk, I've stopped. So please, if you can give me your number or you get my number, whatever way it takes, can we get on track with me learning how to be a trainer?
Sure, madam. Actually, we are going to have the same topic presentation for North America on this coming Saturday, but you have your own version because the compensation plan in North America is slightly different from what we have in Africa. And by the way, in United States and Canada, most of our distributors are part-time. So, you'll see some difference of the presentation. I'm going to do the same topic this coming Saturday. We're going to meet you there. And I'm going to leave a message with Madame Leon that we'll find a way to cooperate. Well, welcome on board.
Oh, thank you. No, I have my I actually have more people in the African region
Oh,
than I do in Canada.
okay,
No,
all
that's
right.
my main teams are in
Okay,
the African
fantastic.
region. That's why I am fascinated with what I'm learning here because it speaks to the heart.
Okay.
This is not, they are not doing part-time. They are either in
Yeah,
or they're
yeah,
out.
exactly.
That's what I've noticed here.
Exactly. In Africa, actually, the majority of distributors full-time, they are real network marketer. So they're actually entrepreneurs. Well, I know that in North America, the majority are the consumers. So the behaviors are totally different. So I'm going to send you the training material. Kindly type the email address of yours. So I'm going to take a
Okay.
screenshot.
I am typing it right now.
Okay, all right.
HH. Yeah, here, boutique. And
I can also share with you her number, madam.
Sure, of course.
oh,
So that
please, please,
I'll
please, please.
share with you her number so that you can get in touch. And we're actually happy to have you, madam, to be part of our training team. So we will share with you all the material that you prepare yourself. One of these fine days, you'll be our trainer, hopefully.
I am learning from great trainers. You guys just don't know how you've inspired me. All you guys there, the African teams, it's like this is amazing. I've stepped into a world I didn't know about 6 months ago. You guys are really amazing. And Madame Renee, all the other trainers, it's just, I'm wowed. And please, I'm not lying, okay? I'm not doing this to tickle your ears. I always tell the truth. You guys are awesome, full stop.
We are happy to have you.
We're honored to have you, Madam Keller, and we hope that your team in Africa is going to grow stronger and stronger. Africa is always the cornerstone of Green World.
No, thank you. Thank you so much for paying attention to a continent that needs to pay attention to itself and realize how awesome they are. And you guys are showing me how awesome Africa is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we have come to the end of tonight's training. Thank you very much, guys, for attending this session. I hope that, like Madam Happy, you have learned a thing or two from our trainer tonight, and that you are going to convert that into action and use it to improve yourself. In fact, the skills, the critical skills that Mr. Joshua has talked about is what separates great leaders from average ones. So if you feel you are in the average, now you need to just apply this, the information that you've gotten from this training, and you will turn out to be a great leader. So I will unmute everyone so that we can say our goodbyes and good nights as we part. Once again, Happy New Year. wishing you all the best. You're all unmuted. Wishing you all the best. I'm wishing you a year that is filled with success. See you at the top.
Good night,
Thank
friends.
you.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Good
Thank
night.
you. Asante sana.
Mr.
Good
Lee, hey,
night.
umekachapa.
Asante sana.
Good night,
Asante
Shebi.
sana.
Good
Thank you,
night,
thank you. Good
Joshua.
night.
Thank you
Madam
very
Rainey,
much.
good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Teresia Mwangi,
Good
good
night.
night. Vitalis, good night.
Okay, thank you,
Abude
everyone.
Wasame, good night.
Thank you, thank you.
Mubarak Ali, good night. Mr. Ambuka Kericho, good night.
Thank you, Mr. Joshua. Thank you, Mr. Joshua, once again. See you on
Happy
Friday.
New Year, Lee.
Good night.
Good night.
Can you please?
Good night.